Doby shows. Welcome back again. As you see, I'm playing Find Love or Die Trying, where in the last episode I wasn't really that bad actually. Like basically we just went on a date with Violet, learned a little bit about her being the Valentine and stuff like that, and you know, she's too busy for her own personal life, and every time she had to try to do something fun or like a hobby like baking, her parents basically doesn't like that. That's really stupid right there. Okay, but yeah, and then we had another dream like session where again it makes it sound like the person that we are technically really in love with and known for God knows how long is really Tara. I don't know, I'm like really dead set that it's going to be Tara at the end of this whole thing or something like that. I don't know, we're gonna find out, but at the moment now we are going on a date with Yuri. Okay, so let's see how this goes. The forest to the north of the house was a scenery as could serene as it could be. Sorry. Which each step forward, I felt the soft earth give away beneath my feet, and the wind caressed my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of all of it. Hey there, big duck. What you doing all the way out there? I was looking at you. I could ask the same. I'm gonna say this. I was looking at you, Yuri. I was hoping we could spend some time together. Then, consider me the luckiest girl in the whole world. Yuri had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face. Well, find me now. You found me now, so. Care to join me for a walk? I like that. Oh, well, okay, we're getting like a whole like Snow White thing going on. Like, yeah, we got a bird. Like, you can go, ha, ha, ha. I cannot do this freaking Snow White like voice at all, so don't even ask me to do that and not traumatize you guys too. But no, this is actually a pretty nice scenery. I actually like it. It looks really pretty. And wait, whoa, wait, that's a pigeon! That's a bloody pigeon! I am traumatized with pigeons now, thanks to Tara. Alright, if she mentions anything about pigeons or something like that, god damn, that would be great. That would be great. But let's see what happens. We started walking down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair flowing like water in the wind. Okay, that's very specific. I doubt you remember, but I found, I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you know it. There you go. It was just me and my grandma, my two little brothers, and the alpacas. Okay, and my bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun. Good names. And the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. Oh, she worked on a farm. That makes sense for the alpaca, sort of. Okay. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live here? There? Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though, I had moved to the city for a bit way back then. You know, that's when I met you. How'd we meet? Well, did you have a piece of toast in your mouth, you're running late for school, and then you crash into me? I'm just assuming that's it. You know, one thing I hated about the city is that everybody is in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past, instead of, well, people. Well, 50-50 on my opinion on that one, actually. I do get what she's saying, but like, you know, people do have places to go and stuff like that too. Okay, and you know, depending if you guys are like strangers and stuff, like depending like, you know, how suspicious you may look or something like that, it's usually not wise to go up to random people and stuff like that, because you never know what could happen too. You gotta be very cautious when meeting any individuals. Okay, randomly, you don't know. I came to the city alone. I didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looked the same. True that, I suck with directions. I am just as bad as Zoro from One Piece. I would get lost easily. You could say that again. I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live, or where the school was, but no one could give me the time of day. Okay, that's a bit rude. Except for you. I helped you? Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Oh, she's blushing. That's actually adorable. Look at that little smile. Oh, that little smile is so cute. Ah! Why were you embarrassed? You know. Shy. Question mark? Hey. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Ah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault, Big Duck. I had to move back home pretty soon afterwards. Anyway, sorry. Well, I'm happy to get a second chance to get to know you better, Yuri. Well, technically, I don't even know her from my first, before the amnesia, really. Well, after the amnesia, so I can't really say that. I felt the same way, Big Duck. Though she could be lying, too. He's getting the whole amnesia thing. People take advantage of that. Yeah, messed up. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying a date 5 girls at a time thing comes out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. Shit! God damn, that scared me! Yo! It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Oh, that's why the music. Is she a yandere? Oh, we're going to have a you know moment. Sorry, did you say I couldn't hear you? What did you say? I couldn't hear you. Just a little joke. Hee hee. I really doubt that now. I'm scared. I was just saying, I'm so happy to see you again. Bullshit. Here to the future. We spend the rest of the day talking, taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. I guess not then. Something about Yuri made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the whole show. About the show. Why am I having trouble saying now? Goddamn, several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make it feel at home and at ease. Whatever you get you down, I'm sure it will be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Big Duck. Oh my god, this is gonna become like a whole you-know thing. Oh, hello. After today's day, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey, Big Duck. Hey, Cat, what's up? Let's not waste any time. I'm gonna get back to editing, and you know what I want to hear. I know Scarlet was your favorite till now, but maybe Yuri was shaking things up a bit. Who's number 1 now? Sorry, after that little like thing, like when they're out of the equation thing, I'm scared. I'm scared for Tara. Oh. Do not hurt my waifu. You better not hurt my waifu. I will be mad. Scarlet is still my number 1. I've been counting on the days till I can see her again. And I know it's getting to be worth the wait. Damn, that's definitely going to be in the broadcast. I couldn't write it that much cheesy. Jeez, if I try, goddamn. I got some good news for you then. My plan was a success. Having 3 sole main candidates has worked magic for our ratings. Which of course means the show will go on. That's awesome. So, I'm safe now? Just for now, though, we're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure the next scratch of the show ratings even higher. Stretching higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of Scarlet, Violet, and Yuri. Just to imagine how much higher our ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of our favorites falling in love. Just imagine that sweet ad revenue rolling in. Oh my god. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Alright, sounds good to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Good. Alright, that's what that was a bug. Really, fly. See, I kill it. Good. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I'll be asking you who you want to have your first second date with. But some thoughts and put some thought into it. Sometimes the order of content is just as important as the content itself for ratings. There you go. Will do. Thanks, Cat. I'm gonna pick Scarlet anyway. Come on. No biggie. I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. Night. I wave goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Are we gonna get a dream? Yes, we are. Dots. We're borrowing a boat and went for a cruise around the island. Wait, now this is something with Allie, I think. Wait, am I remembering the stuff that happened before? I love the way the wind feels. Why is that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from. She pulls me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only 2 people that exist. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we didn't need to be all the way out here just for that kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's harder if people are watching. Oh wow, kinky bitch. We laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of the wave grew louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I take under? Damn it! I want to know more what's gonna happen. Damn. Ish. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Oh wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I never seen here before. Really? You never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only grew hibiscus? I'm going with that. Back home. So nope. Not even on the internet? And I thought I had to get out more. I can't believe that the only flower I ever worked with are Venus flytraps. Okay, that's pretty cool. What do you do with those? Actually, yeah, what do you do with those? I wouldn't be surprised if you do some kind of weird experiment. Well, we do a lot of experiment at the lab, of course. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, would it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? Why is this making me think of a movie? I don't know. It makes me think of a movie way back then when I was a wee little lad. God damn it, I'm gonna look it up later. Dots. Literally never. Ah, it's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Wait, that means you... Okay. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day too. Yo. What kind of experiments do you do? God damn. You really are just like a mad scientist or something. God damn. I miss you, Fluffy. You name it Fluffy. How does a Venus flytrap... Wait. Unless it was fluffy. Because again, there are certain plants that can be kind of fluffy-ish. Why am I... No, I'll just continue. Just continue! Hey, you sure they were lost? Tea's ready! Oh, thank God. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really works up my appetite. I have prepared some tea for us as well. Please enjoy. We spend the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we realize what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprit. Every cat I met has a nasty surprise up their sleeves. Okay. I think it's funny he put the cat as the K for this cat. Ah, I don't like you. Good morning, Big Duck. Congrats. Congrats, you made it to the 4th day. And you become the first person to have not 1, not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Right? Who have thoughts? Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we edited that part out. You should be really, really proud of yourself. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I have that for you to guess. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between your 3 lucky romantic interests, Scarlet, Violet, and Yui, who do you want to spend time with? Well, that's kind of easy. I'm gonna pick Scarlet, but I'm very curious about the fluffy Venus flytrap thing. Scarlet! Huh? If making zombies don't count as a red flag, I love to see what your date handbook looks like. But that's none of my business. I think Scarlet's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you. Hello. I found out Scarlet was out on a stroll outside of the mansion. She seems a little different. Hey Scarlet, what you doing? Ooh, I started her. Oh, jeez. Ah, it's just you, Big Duck. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. It's just a bit of edge after the whole zombie date thing, whatever it was. I guess I'm just feeling a little sad about that. Why? You saved everybody, even though she was the one that caused it. We wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. Yes. Don't worry about it. At least you fixed the situation. I'm gonna put this. Don't worry about that. We all make mistakes, Scarlet. Don't worry about it anymore. Most people don't make mistakes that turns everybody into zombies. I can name a lot of zombie movies like that right now that could, strongly disagree. Well, yes. Well, not in TV shows. I gotta mention TV shows, not just movies, TV shows too. But well, yes. But hey, it makes it good. It makes for good TV. Yes, no, depends on the story. Which individually is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I could say. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm sure this time. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlet. Hey, you got it? We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. I don't know yet, but we might. Maybe. Yes, no. At least, I think you would. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabs my hand and pulls me along with her. Who could say no? Who could say no to a girl who can turn you into a zombie? That is true. That is true. Oh! I did not expect this. Okay. Behold! There's a nightclub in the mansion. There is now. I made it myself. Oh, wow. Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wants something to blow off steam in. That's nice of her. I like the music. And, okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. You know, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. You build a robot. You had to build a robot so that robot can build the nightclub. So there you go. It counts. I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Try me. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Oh. Could she be like me? There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. I couldn't help but raise my eyebrow. There was a lot of broken people after the war of New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but scattered memories, people trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to help the survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatizing memories, and move on. So you basically did something basically for people to help people with PGHD then. Okay, interesting. But probably someone abused it and used it on me. It was my life's work, you know. But now, I can't remember what it was, how it worked, or even if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing on dangerous. Maybe testing on got dangerous, and I was willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show. What the hell? I guess it does sound pretty weird. There you go. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? Yeah. I couldn't help but laugh. But what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at this anyway. Okay. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I got everything to lose and everything to gain. And optimistic. Huh. That's worth something. I guess you understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I'll just try to make the best of it. That's some plan. I'm still working on the details out. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I can't even remember my name at first. Alright, you got me beat there. Okay. We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situation. The good thing, the bad things, right? About forgetting who you are. We laugh about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued out others for a life. Oh my god, that would be great for me. We lament the moment that truly made life worth living. The moment that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I got a silly idea if you're interested. Alright, let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who agrees to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'll say yes if it were you, Big Duck. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. That's... Shh. Let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in the time to come. Aw. If you be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know. And maybe I'll just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlet. I'm glad, but, how to say? I'm still prefer if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. Okay, no offense. If I had to pick a second girl, then if I couldn't pick Tara, if God forbid anything happens to her, I'll be upset if something bad happens to her. I probably would pick Scarlet second now after all this. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated and the most luxurious career. Won first place in the National New Asian Scientist Expedition, and I laugh out loud as she lists her accomplishments. One by one, she made angry faces at me and mock anger. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong. Sorry. We spend the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stop, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. Oh, this is so sweet. God damn it. I'm actually really liking Scarlet right now, too. God damn it. Don't make me, choose between Tara and Scarlet, please. If there's ever a situation where I have to pick between the two, I'm gonna be upset. That would be upsetting for me. Alright. I was feeling a bit reckless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. I hate you. Look like someone has some same ideas I had. There you go. Cat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey there, Big Duck. Care for a glass or 5? You know what, I'm gonna actually end it here because I figured this might be a good place to end it. So, guys, interesting. So I'm not the only one that has been affected by this whole amnesia thing. It seems like Scarlet was, of course, but not as effective as me, basically. Well, I can't remember anything other than just my name. For that's it basically, actually, not for a moment really. All I can remember was my name during the time. But it also seems like she might have been the one that actually created the thing basically to make people forget stuff. It's really interesting. We're getting a lot of things now about this, and like just her actually saying like she still wants to be with me regardless if I choose her or not. Actually, that is so sweet. That is lovely. I really like her right now too. Oh man, I really hope I don't have to get to a point where I have to between Terra and Scarlet, because if that happens, I honestly don't know who I pick then. I really don't. But anyhow, I'm gonna actually end it here. I figured this would be a good place to end it, like I said. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this just as much as I did, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you pound some what you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon too so you know for new videos. And until next time, this is DomBeast, howling out.